Greetings on the eve of the October full moon. This is Elizabeth Shermer with an intuitive reading for the grids of light on the eve of the full moon lunar eclipse that happens tomorrow, Friday, October 17th at 4:38 p.m. Before I share this very special tarot reading, I want to say a little bit about the importance, the significance of what happens when we have a full moon lunar eclipse. And so if you can use your imagination now to imagine as the moon is traveling around the earth, it's always receiving light from the sun. The sun and the earth and the moon are in a very special triad relationship, a trinity. The sun delivers to earth cosmic light, unfiltered, pure, unconditional love and light and wisdom and grace and love. The moon, the function of the moon in relationship to the earth is to deliver that light through the natural rhythms and cycles of time. So the moon facilitates growth and life and evolution on earth. What happens in the moment of in a lunar eclipse is that the shadow of the earth comes between the sun and moon, interrupting the sun's light falling on the moon. And in that moment, or in those minutes of interruption, a special doorway or portal opens in the heavens. And in the particular area of the sky where the moon is, in that particular frequency, or we would say degree of the zodiac, that place, a doorway opens, and we receive a gift from the cosmos. And this gift is a direct package of universal love and light and wisdom that bypasses our normal experience of time, meaning that we can make quantum leaps of growth with the gift that's delivered in the moment of an eclipse, because it bypasses our normal cycles of the third dimensional realm in which we live. Hope that made sense. Just imagine the sun and moon for a moment being suspended and the rest of the cosmos delivering a very special package to your doorway. So that's what we anticipate tomorrow and on October 17th at 4:38 p.m. Pacific time. And this special doorway is open for an entire month until next month's full moon on Sunday, November 17th, when the moon returns to that spot in the sky and closes the doorway. So you have a month to practice this special gift. And the gift that we receive with this eclipse is a special gift of the opportunity to connect at a new level of awareness with our higher self. And the tarot spread communicates how we can access this gift. I'm just going to say a little bit about the theme, which is our ability to hold the fullness of potential in this realm, to expand fully in potential without fear, without falling into what we call dualism, which is separating things into good and bad and right and wrong, which is the illusion of the ego or the monkey mind that falls into old ideas of separation. So this is a very big picture gift that we're receiving, the opportunity to experience a new level of connection with our higher self who lives in oneness and unity. The specific skills that we will be developing to hold unity this month are working with the dance of the love and the will. Love being strong-hearted compassion and will. So will being the ability to act intentionally from a place of inner balance. This is the specific skill we've been developing in the month of Libra. and we are still in Libra. And so this is an amplification of the adjustment card, which we received in last week's, I believe 2 weeks ago in the new moon reading, the adjustment card representing our ability to stay balanced in circumstances by acting from our inner will. So a lot of talking, and now I'll dive into the reading. So I drew this reading yesterday, and I've been sitting with it, meditating on it ever since, because it has some really deep and profound teachings for us about the potentials of the coming weeks. In drawing this spread, I was working with the astrology chart, which holds that theme of expansion into full potential and developing our capacity to work with love and will, to connect with our higher self. And the potential that this month could be overwhelming, but if we can remain integrated, we can expand into the full potentials. And the central card in the position of awareness is the Empress. And the Empress is the ultimate picture of our capacity to hold our own connection to divinity and bring that into the world. This is the picture of the divine feminine as embodied love and grace, bringing love into physical form in the world, which is another way of talking about will or action. Love in form is the Empress. So we have an awareness this month of our connection to divine love, and through the Empress, our capacity to know, to hold the wisdom of the bigger picture and how it's expressed in our lives. Beautiful, beautiful place from which to begin. All the way over to the left in the position of the body is the Fool. And the Fool in this spread is representing two things. First, the man, because it's in the position of the physicality or the body or form, the Fool is representing the opening of the portal, the opening of the eclipse portal, which is, and then the special nature of the gift that we receive, which is the gift of pure potential. So arriving to Earth is the gift of pure potential, which is the Fool. Now this can bring up, the Fool can bring up fear and overwhelmment because of the bigness and also the lack of form. This is pure potential that hasn't manifested yet. It's the pure potential of love and source and all of the goodness that can come. And this is an affirmation of the bigness of what we will be feeling, the capacity to feel this. And there's something else which I'll come back to about that. But first I want to say, in the position of the mind, of spirit, the Queen of Swords. So this especially was what I needed to meditate on to access what specifically she is offering us. And the message is so beautiful. So in the position of spirit here, this card is representing the gift from our higher self of discernment and clarity of mind and wisdom, and our capacity to connect with our higher self, who is bringing us in this month the gift of discernment and wisdom, clear perceptions, clear decisions, clear inner awareness. This is the illuminated mind that connects the heart with the world. And in a sense, she is the ultimate strong leader, because she holds grace and wisdom, and also suffers no fools. Two recent world leaders who were born under the sign of the Queen of Swords are Mahatma Gandhi and Eleanor Roosevelt. So this is, to me, they embody this quality of clear sight and wisdom that transcends the illusion of separation. So that's the key message here for this month. We have the opportunity to transcend the illusion of separation, connect with unity, for the purpose of coming to a clearer realization of who we are in the world. So this is all a big picture. I drew a fourth card to see if there was any more practical advice. And the fourth card is the Princess of Wands. A lot of contrast to the Empress and the Queen of Swords. The Princess of Wands is the quality of fire, of inspiration, of determination and will expressed from deep within. She's pure self-confidence, harnessing the tiger by the tail, moving forward with pure potential. I don't know if you can see in this image, but she has the tiger by the tail and she's holding the sun, a wand with the sun. She's carrying it with her. She's fearless. And so this reflects a capacity of this week to harness the expansive quality of Jupiter, which is expressed prominently in the chart. A Princess of Wands doesn't specifically relate to Jupiter, but what she's doing is offering advice about us moving forward fearlessly and with the expansive confidence of Jupiter to embrace the Fool in the circumstances of our life. She doesn't have any problem riding the momentum that the Fool is representing and moving forward with self-assurance and confidence. And what I will say is the shadow side of this month is falling into polarity, and the shadow side of meaning right and wrong or good and evil or feeling separated, feeling a victim or projecting limiting views on the circumstances around us. And the shadow side of the Princess of Wands is that she's a drama queen. So there may be drama this month, and realize if you get sucked into drama or you see drama around you, that it's a function of losing wholeness. So when that happens, pull back from the drama and reconnect with the Empress, and through the Empress and moving into your heart, you'll have access again to that wisdom and the transcendent perspective of the Queen of Wands, who knows there's no illusion and no separation. That will bring you back into alignment, and then you'll again be able to access the fiery strength and inspiration and determination and deep confidence of the Princess of Wands. So a beautiful spread, and something that you can return to over the coming weeks. So take whichever of these, I invite you to take whichever of these archetypes and images that resonate and hold them and play with them and invite them into your life to support your own unfolding. One of the final images I will give you, if you've worked with it, is the flower of life. The flower of life is the ultimate, the geometry, sacred geometry form of the flower of life is the ultimate symbol of unity, which is the overriding theme of this month. So if you haven't worked with the flower of life, you can Google the image and hold that form also as a way of accessing the frequency of unity that's especially available to you in this coming month. So I'm so happy to have the opportunity to share this with you and to celebrate this special month and the portal of unity and the celebration of the marriage of love and will that we step into in the coming days. So I wish you blessings and an amazing month. This is Elizabeth Shermer with an intuitive reading for the realms of light.